Hey guys, it's Kay Journey, and I am back today with kind of an update and kind of a confession and a monthly setup for my goals planner while I discuss everything that's been going on. So, to start with, I wanted to address the plotting videos that I was saying were no longer going to be on this channel. So actually, I'm going to start with washi tape first. So anyway, I had told myself, had to grab my thing. So I had told myself that I was just going to take all of my plotting videos and move them to a secondary channel. And I managed to do one video on that channel that wasn't a short. And I ended up kind of just completely forgetting it existed. And I think part of that is due to the fact that I got really, really overwhelmed between not being able to accomplish the writing goals that I set for myself because of illness and whatnot. And then the overwhelm of trying to sell my first book while not really knowing what I was doing or like what really I just didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't have that big of a following. I still don't have that big of a following, and I was paying for ads and not making back what I was paying, and I still haven't made back what I was paying or what I paid at all. And I screwed up on paying a couple of times and paid way more than I had planned on, so I am out more money than I like double the amount of money that I spent or that I earned was spent on ads and things like that. And I just kind of got really downhearted and like kind of was saying some not so nice things to myself. And I realized that the thing that I needed to do the most was just take a step back and really like do a deep dive on what I wanted and where I want to go and what I want to do. And I've been taking some time to do that while writing book 2 in the book club book series. And I've realized that the biggest thing that I really want to accomplish is I really want to build a community around my writing and my author life and all of that stuff. And I had started that here. And then I think the algorithm didn't know what to do with the planning videos and the plotting videos together. And because the algorithm didn't know what to do with it, I kind of felt like that was letting me down too, and I was letting other people down, and I got really, ooh, that's like wildly off there. I again got just really in my head about it, and I have since decided, now that I've had some time to really look at what I want and how things are going, and the expectations that I had that were not met by myself or by using the tools that I was using. And I kind of decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to do what I want to do and see if it works. So I am bringing back the plotting videos and the writing videos. I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm changing it up. But I'm bringing them back. I'm bringing back the planner videos. And I think in December, I'm going to be starting another series on here, which I think will kind of help bring in the, how should I put it? It'll complete the whole of what I'm trying to build on this channel, which is a community that's, you know, writers and readers and planners and just kind of people who are really into that fantasy kind of feel. So I've had this book series idea in my head for a little while now that I got really excited about. And don't get me wrong, I'm finishing the book club books. There's like 7 in that series, and I am writing them, but I'm going to be writing them in tandem with this other series. And what I think I'm going to do with them is I'm actually breaking it up into seasons and episodes. And so the third post every week will be an episode of these stories. So I've been plotting it and I've been planning it, and I feel really good about where it's at right now. I've got my first season kind of figured out, and my first episode of my first season is plotted. I just kind of, I think that's where I'm headed. So this month, this coming up November, is going to be NaNoWriMo. Well, let me rephrase that. It's Nano 2.0. Or for my case, I'm going to be doing the rough draft diaries with Sarah Cannon over at Heart Breathings. Just because I prefer the company in that community. I love that community so much. I appreciate them wildly. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to do, I'm going to try for the third book club book for the month of November. I am in the final edits of the second book club book. Finally. I'm hoping that by the time November rolls around, it will be done. And I will send it out to beta readers, and I will take a big deep breath, and I will move on. And hopefully sometime in November, I will be able to release that book. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I'm hoping. Anyway, if not in November, then definitely in December will be when that book comes out. It depends on how much work needs to be done after betas read it. But that's going to be, I'm going to be able to jump into November with a clean slate and a new project. So I'm going to be working on the third book club book, but I'm also thinking I'm going to be working on the episodes while I'm doing it. So instead of just a 50,000 word, I say just like 50,000 words isn't a lot. Instead of having 50,000 words on my plates, I want to do, I'm thinking I want to do 75,000 words. I know, that's kind of crazy. That's absolutely nuts. And I don't know if I will be able to actually pull that off, but I think I want to try. Yeah, I think I want to try. Okay, so I really like these stickers. I think that they're very, very cute. I love these leaves. I love the simplicity of it, but I am having trouble deciding what I want, mostly because I haven't really looked at it that much. I love these golden, yeah, they're golden. Oh, they're kind of orange foil. They're super cute. Like, look at this. This is so cute. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. And the little ghosties that I used last month. Okay, what do I want to do? So I kind of wanted to use one of these big long ones over here to cover up the trackers, because I don't plan on using them, but I don't want like a shopping list like it's giving me. Big long shopping list thing was not my jam. Don't know. I mean, I could do it and then just cover up the shopping list part. Oh, look at that little pie. Okay. I'm going to see if this will even cover those up, actually, come to that. I don't know if that's wide enough. Does that look... That's not wide enough. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I just don't plan on using the trackers at all, which kind of sucks. So maybe what I'll do is I will throw... Maybe I'll make them funny. Nah, I'm just going to skip them. I'm not going to worry about them. Okay, so what I'm thinking that I want to do for each of these areas, actually, let's think about that. So if I decide to do the trackers, this one will be obviously for word count. And maybe this one could be for making sure that I'm cooking dinners. I know this is going to be like milestones. So maybe... Let's see if there's any boxes in here that have nothing to do with food or being grateful. I would like some boxes that have nothing to do with food, please. Or Halloween. Okay, here we go. Got some boxes. Okay. I think I want to do this box here. Yeah, I like that there. I'm going to wipe this out so you don't see it through the sticker. Do this box here, and I'm gonna layer it over this way a little bit. Super cute. Put it down lightly. As I kick the stand. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, those are letters that I don't need. I love these. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. I'm gonna do pumpkins because I don't care that Halloween is supposedly over. It is still pumpkin season, and that's how I feel about that. where do I want to do the pumpkins? Do I want to do them down here? Brings in kind of that grayish blue color. I'm not sure I want that. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Stop second guessing myself and just do the thing. Okay, and then maybe I'll add some of this blue. I'll do this blue box here. I love Happy Planner, but I wish sometimes that they would just stop it with the labels. Like, just give me the blank space that I can use. That's actually what I want there. I want that big blank space to not have to deal with any of that. Okay, I'm gonna line it up with dots. Kind of, almost straight. It's fine. Okay. That makes me happy. Then I think I do want to hide a couple of ghosts in here in different places, just because for me, Halloween is all year long. It is a thing, so I think I'm going to hide it. I'm going to hide a couple ghosts around, just because I can, and I want to. Okay, let's see, what else? So I know this is going to be for, what did I just say that was going to be for? I've lost my mind. I've completely lost my mind. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do with this section up here. I like sweater weather, but I don't want to use that necessarily. Oh, I do want to cover up these. I wonder if these dots are big enough. Does that? It does. Ha! Okay, cool. I never liked the numbers on here. I think that like this slash mark underneath the numbers is just, it's really disconcerting and ugly, and I don't like it, and it kind of bothers me. And every time I look at them, I'm like, I want to cover that up. And yeah, when I can, I do, because it bothers me. I also wanted to put something right here. I like that. I think I want to do some green on top of that brown. Ooh, come here. Okay. Okay, so I've got some white out there that I still want to cover up. I think this will do it. Is that centered? That's good enough. This little leaf right there. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And I want to do some layering with this guy up here. I'm thinking I want to do some of these pumpkins. They're so cute. Look at that, it's so cute. It's even shiny. I don't know if I'm catching that in the camera, but it's so shiny. I love that. So we won't cover up the leaves. We'll do it right there. And then maybe another leaf coming down here. Down like that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, and then I'm thinking for over here, I really want something like a quote. I think I'm just gonna put a quote up there and call it a day. Like, I don't really need anything major. Okay. I already used that one. I love it. Maybe I will do, oh, those are boring. I think I want to do autumn vibes. Autumn vibes. Yeah. And then maybe bring some of this over here, because of some of what I'm writing is spooky, I'm gonna do this down here. That makes me happy. Super spooky. Okay. And that brings in kind of that foil in both places. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do here, I don't remember. I know that over here I was planning on doing like a check off of how many words I've gotten. So like do every 1,000 words, check something off. I think that's what I'm going to do over here. And so I'm going to create kind of a game board as I go and check them off. And then I think I'm going to write some goals down here and notes to self down here. I don't like that. I think that needs some more. I know what we're going to do down there. Where are you? Okay, I know I've got books in here. I want books. That is what this is missing. It is missing coffee and books. Doot. Come on. Okay, there's pie and a pumpkin and a hedgehog. That's freaking adorable. I want to put that hedgehog somewhere. It's so cute. Okay, come here, hedgehog. Yeah, hedgehog. Oh my gosh, that is stinking cute. Okay, so I know I want a book. Let's go with a book with a red cup. Red teacup. There. And I know I want... where are the coffee cups? I know I have a sheet of coffee cups in here somewhere. Ha! There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do coffee cup. And I think that needs more words. We'll do words across that. Pie time. Save some room for desserts. Happy belly. Pass the potatoes. Jeez, that's funny. Let's see. Don't need more gold there. I think maybe something very simple. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and then I'll do another, like, do a circle. We don't have a lot of yellow on this page. We'll do a yellow circle. That goes well. Sure. Yeah. And then I'm going to put orange. Oh, not orange. Yeah, why not? Orange, keep going. I'm going to put it right over here. Just to kind of put it up here. Just kind of balance that out. Okay. I think that's it. Is it perfect? No. Do I absolutely know exactly what I'm going to do with it? No. I think I'm going to play with it. So what I do is I will like take sticky notes and write all the things that I want to use them for, like all the different things that I want to keep track of, and then I put them in different places and see where they fit better. So I'm going to do that off camera, and yeah, that's all for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back, I think, next week with something that is not planners. I'm going to do something else. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.